Covering news where you live, this is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news where you live. I'm Joe Ellison. After months of tabling the issue, the Fayetteville City Council approved new water and sewer rate hikes last night. Residents inside city limits will now be charged $3.59 for the first 2,000 gallons. That's up 8 cents, while customers outside of city limits will be charged 50 cents more. The resolution will also bring a 3% annual increase in rates each year after 2028 until a new study is conducted. The city says the proposed rate changes are needed to keep up safe and reliable service for customers, especially with a new line from the Beaver Water District that is in the works.
The cost of this new water line is estimated at this point to be about $87–90 million, somewhere in that range. Now, we've got to get the rates to do that. The benefits is not only to the city, but to everybody. We'll have incremental rates now, and there'll be a few increases, and it'll affect people. But we're avoiding a long-term problem.
Well, now to a story out of Highfield, where the Northwest Arkansas National Airport Authority has voted to detach from the city. The airport's board of directors made the decision to break ties with Highfield after the town was, quote, unwilling to agree to anything of mutual benefit. The two sides have been at odds after X&A raised concerns that the airport received no benefit from city tax dollars. Without receiving services like road construction, police, and fire, the airport CEO says X&A was hopeful it could reach a new agreement with the city on road and infrastructure maintenance, with a sharing of a sales tax to revenue to fund those and other city services. But according to the airport, Highfield city leaders were unwilling to agree on a deal the airport saw as mutually beneficial.
There's still kind of a long process in terms of detachment. We expect that it'll last a few to several months. So we'll have to file a petition, we'll have to survey the land. So it's not like right now, September 19th, X&A is fully detached from Highfield. We still have a lot of administrative processes that we have to go through. The original intent of the planners and visionaries who created X&A 25 plus years ago was that it was going to be a regional asset. It wasn't going to benefit any one particular municipality. So with detachment, that vision and that plan was restored.
Well, according to Highfield Mayor Chris Holland, the city has a lot of paperwork to show their side of the issue, but believes the city will be fine even with X&A leaving. The airport authority's resolution says staff will now file a petition with the Benton County Court to detach the property from the city. All right, before we get to more news, let's get a check of that forecast with meteorologist Zach Scott. And Zach, we're starting off this day pretty rainy.
Yeah, best chances for showers on your Wednesday across 5 country going to be during the first half of the day. We'll look for isolated shower chances to continue late morning, early afternoon. Maybe the better shot for that, River Valley, Ouachita areas. We should see a lull in the activity as we get into the afternoon hours across the afternoon, as we get across 5 country. Excuse me there. We will, can we redo that? I'll just count it down. A 3, a 2, a 1. Yeah, Joe, best chance to see rain on your Wednesday across 5 country going to be during the first half of the day. Rain chances overall taper off into the afternoon. We should see a lull in the activity, but we can't completely remove that rain chance. A stray shower remains possible. And then we're going to look for rain chances to build back in this evening, especially by late evening into the overnight hours. Just a part of that active pattern that we're going into. Talked about it the last few days. It's here. And we saw a good 1 to 3 inches across far northwestern areas of Arkansas during the overnight hours into early Tuesday morning. So we've got some saturated soil already across parts of 5 country. Scattered showers going from 7 a.m. Through the morning into the afternoon. Again, scattered showers still there. Now we turn the corner late morning into the afternoon. Again, there's that lull we're talking about. And then as we get into the evening and the overnight, the chance for more scattered showers is going to try to develop. Parts of the River Valley, the Boston Mountains, northwest Arkansas can't roll out some showers. Severe threats for your late Tuesday. We're out in Oklahoma. I still think the best chances are out in Oklahoma. Can't roll out a strong storm in far eastern Oklahoma near the Arkansas border as we go into the evening hours, though. We'll watch it. Gusty winds, maybe a pocket of hail or two. Any showers that linger overnight will be around for your Thursday morning commute, and then we'll taper the rain off again through the morning hours. Highs 70s to low 80s across the area. Joe, again, we'll continue to fine-tune this wet forecast through the weekend all week long.
All right, thanks for that, Zach. Well, Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue is back with the festivities kicking off today. After many years in Fayetteville, the city of Rogers is preparing to host the rally for a second year now. Thousands are expected to be at this event. After seeing 300,000 last year, officials are ensuring traffic is minimal for safety this weekend. They'll be blocking roads for visitors and motorcycles to easily move through the area. First Street from Walnut to Cherry and Rogers will be closed during the afternoons this weekend. Now, after that, though, organizers have made sure there's something for everyone to enjoy.
You look at our schedule of events, you're going to find that we have stunt riders, we have some great concerts, we have some opportunities that even if you don't own a motorcycle, where you can come down and participate.
Well, this is a map right here showing where all the action will take place in downtown Rogers. First Street between Walnut and Cherry will only be open to bike traffic from 5 to 11 on Thursday and Friday, and from noon to 11 on Saturday. The rally will run through Saturday evening. Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news and weather where you live. I'm Joe Ellison. Have a great day.